Looking bullish. What is going on, guys? Let's have a look. Peace and blessings to you too, bro. Things are looking good, boys. Yo, Ronald from Miami. Sorry, I'm not sure if you can hear me. Let me turn my guy down a little bit. What is going on, guys? I'm having an issue with these pop-up chats. Yo, Miami in the house. What is going on, my brother, man? Mr. Mayerson. The mayor's in the house. What is going on, brothers? Guys, the Fed meeting, man. It's, I'm really impressed. Shout out from Ethiopia. Salam, brother. Salam. What is going on? BK in the house. Facepalm. Being in the house. Oh, man. Oh, bro. Trust me. Listen, man, guys, things have been incredible, in my opinion. BTC is recovering. Boston in the house. Man, listen, we're truly global. Yes, loud and clear. Shout out to the mayor, man. Shout out to BK. Shout out to my man Facepalm. Lavar. Shout out to you too, bro. Blessings to you. I'm not sure if you can see these pop-ups, but guys, he's alt season. I had to come out of my sick bed tonight because this is alt season. No matter what anyone says, we're going to start seeing movements. Get in there, son Jerome. Blessings to you too, brother. I miss you guys, man. I've got a strong show tonight, and the focus is always on the bags. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a good show. But the Fed meeting couldn't go any better, and you can see Bitcoin has responded tremendously to this news. I'm in a cheeky soul. I'm in a little Solana trade here, guys. And yeah, I mean, you've got two options, right, in the casino world. Let me just, yeah. I mean, Jerome can be fantastic sometimes. Is this arguably the best ever Fed chairman for crypto? I think so. Super calm. No reckless rhetoric. We all expected anyway the hikes to pretty much remain the same. And yeah, it's looking like alts are, you can see here, you can make a bit of money with absolutely low leverage, guys. So yeah, Bitcoin's bouncing off this news, of this fantastic news. And as a result, I was in a Solana long earlier, but with a 10x leverage, really small margin. And, you know, trading could work for everybody if you can actually learn how to just manage risks. Because what I'll do here, I'll probably raise 1,000 from this trade and I'll just stick it to a project. So it's a good way. It's an alternative to the meme casino, because a lot of memes are rugging at the moment. So it's not everyone is making good money. But Casper 100 said, you Mintlayer. Oh, brother. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. I think we want to talk about gaming tonight. And we want to talk about your bags. We want to talk about your projects, and then in the end we can do a bit of gem hunting. But essentially, guys, Bitcoin has risen from the ashes like a phoenix in the short term, but the alts are going to run. Now, you might want to know what other projects are doing. So I would like to start with like to talk about Casper a little bit. And ooh, look at that, guys. 12 cents, right? And by the way, I want to join your Discord, man, brother. We are waiting for you, by the way. Please do so. Just patreon.com/DXB crypto. There's some really good guys in there, and we try to work hard. We don't catch everything, but there's enough crypto, if we play it right, that will literally send our bags, our wallets, our bank statements to the next level. Because the aim for most of us here should be to make some type of life-changing money. Now, for some people, that's $50,000. For others, that's 100K. Whatever the target is, it has to be clearly defined. But anyway, enough of that. What is going on, Ben? What is going on, Ben? Yeah, it's a gaming project. Absolutely. Yeah, I've come across this one. And I'll be dropping some stuff about it. I think I was halfway through my my research, but pretty much convinced. The last bit I actually got was the team. Definitely. So that's a good way to start. And the alts are flying, guys. The alts are going to be flying. So let's have a look at. I've seen this mentioned a couple of times. And then I started to get into it, and I really believe, look at this, these kind of charts. I mean, this is a typical bull market chart, right? Comes out, look, if you look at the dates are quite significant, guys. So this came out at the beginning of the bear market. So if you look at here, boom, I mean, that would have been that would obviously be in VCs and backers taking profits, whatever. Did absolutely nothing. Look at the 1 day, 7 days. I mean, especially the 1 day. It's going to be decent. Look, decent volume to market cap. A lot of these projects will run. But what I really like about this, and I kind of looked at this, checking the browser, whatever, right? So synchronized virtual and real world. Now, if you look at one that I talked about in yesterday's video, let's have a look at Meta Hero, because what's going to happen, and for every project, I'd like to find, look, don't these charts look very similar? Look at this. If we go to the all time, boom. And don't be surprised, guys, if we all of a sudden get this narrative popping. That's why. And by the way, I'll go back to that. But if you look at this, this was meant to be a super project in the metaverse. Unfortunately, we've never had any, right? So if you look at this, metaverse is in the future. It's the present. Find your nearest location. So what really ran was stuff like Sandbox and Decentraland. But look at this, look at this use case for e-commerce, for gaming, for healthcare. And we can continue to look at these things, but I'm telling you now, more often than not, these are the charts. These are the charts you buy. And in my opinion, when it runs, it will run. But that's another day. Let's go back to why we looked at this. So yeah, this is, for me, this is a straight buy alert. Having done the research, and thank you, Ben, because you've beat me to this. I haven't actually bought it yet because I like to do it on at the same time as everybody else in the group. But if you look at this, super duper, I mean, yeah, I like it a lot. I think this is going to be a superb project. So yeah, thank you for bringing this one up, brother. It's all about gaming, metaverse, that type of thing. I'm up for that. What is going on, Stephen? Stephen Barte in the house. What's up, man? I'm good, bro. I'm recovering. Yeah, Kaspa. We need to dedicate a portion of the discussion to Kaspa for sure. Team Fennon, what's up, bro? How are you? Good to see you, man. When do you think the proper bull run will start in the summer? I think, you know what, to be honest, Goku, I have a feeling that we're obviously in one. But when you say proper, we're probably talking about, just an upward action, which is what we've been having. It's just that the sectors are now, the market is more compartmental than previous years. In previous years, things just shot up. If you remember 2021, I think we just had solid green candles months on end. Things are a little bit different now. We've got to still study this whole impact of the ETF. Have to study that because we haven't been there before. Every single thing that's going on right now is very strange. So if you look at this mini bull run we've had before the halving, and that's what we need to call it. So you've had all the telltale signs of a bull run. Bitcoin does a new all-time high. Then we have a meme season to kind of finish things off. That reminds me of a bull run. And I was talking to one of my good friends from over there in California, and he was asking me the same thing, man. What's going on with the start of the bull run? Is there anything to be concerned about? What is going on, brother? Lot more crypto. How are you, bro? Yeah, Ronald, the mayor said June. It could be, absolutely. All I know is right now, accumulation. Because you need to at some point sit back, relax, and enjoy some good old juice. What is up, Scotty? How are you, brother? Yeah, good to see you, man. Thank you, man. A lot of you have been shouting me out, man. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, doing a lot better. Yeah, Goku, it is definitely different. It is different. And the reason why it's different, we've never seen anything like this before. If I just go back to, in fact, just before we start with Casper, let's just go back to BTC and I'll show you what's going on. And honestly, guys, couple of things here. The news has been super bullish. I mean, nothing has changed, but the tone was easy enough. And I think the overall sentiment for me is we still might put the brakes on a little bit, but we're definitely gonna have a decent run, because what you have here is the countdown right here. 30 days, 22 hours, 27 minutes, and 47 seconds. Right? So that's the date in your diary, guys. That is essentially the date where you need to start then seeing what the halving does and when we get the other second correction. But I think we're nearly there. So hold on to your hats from here. Okay, it's not after the halving. Yeah, typically, I mean, look, we are technically in a bull run, and we are in a completely uncharted waters with the ETFs. You guys can see that. Bitcoin's never made an all-time high before an halving event. It has. And we've never had the most unbelievable meme season, right? Projects just coming up and getting into $3-4 billion overnight. So this time is different. Typical cliche here. It's not till after the halving. Absolutely. What is up, crypto? Crypto, what is going on, brother? Yeah, feeling much better, man. Feeling much better, bro. Thank you so much. Blessings to you, brother. Bought my first Alleviate. Man, congratulations. So with all the Casper news that's going on, and I wanted to talk about again, I spoke to a very good friend of the channel today, and we talked about Kaspa and the Kaspa forks, right? So, first of all, this is not a Kaspa fork, but a project that you can definitely be safe about. Because in my opinion, I mean, how many projects forked in our lifetime? Where are they today? Ethereum had forks, Bitcoin had forks. So yeah, make the money, and especially if you're pre-mining it with these new cryptocurrencies, fantastic. But they don't have to be an alternative to Kaspa. Someone said last night that the bull run ends this summer. Yeah, I think that person is probably smoking some rather unhealthy trees. What is going on? Mo, what's going on, bro? Ramadan Kareem, brother, man. Hope you're well. What is going on, brother? Hello Labs gonna pump. Well, by the way, thank you for saying we're the best channel on community, man. We're a small family channel. You know how you get these small businesses saying they're family orientated? That's what we are, man. I don't really want to grow beyond what I have, and yeah, I don't want to sound fake and all of that stuff, because yeah, the market just requires regular people doing regular crypto, man, from their regular homes. That's it. I'm not gonna flash Dubai. By the way, even if I buy a nice car in the bull market, you're not gonna see any of that. Hello Labs. Hello Labs. Well, first of all, the one that you see on the screen for me has $100 target. This particular project, and right now it's at a optimum buy price, Ethereum, and you know, at the moment it kind of ran up to that $3. To be honest, it caught a lot of people off guard because of this, and it has really good mining rewards. So if you're looking for a solid project at 185 million with a very long 80-year vesting period, with smart contracts, with proof of less work, with all the bells and whistles that this entire space lacks, I think this is the chosen one. And a lot of the big guys, I mean, what's his name, Ran, and those guys have talked about this before. I mean, big players have their eyes on this, and I'm not saying that because I've invested into it. It's just the ecosystem is different. The mobile wallet is incredible. And yeah, and I like it. I like it a lot. And I think, instead of so what I've done, once I closed my Casper bag, I started to DCA into this, and it's in my long-term portfolio. Now, the brother said, "What about Hello?" And Hello's up today. I mean, but it's been, we're looking at, when I look at these prices for Hello, I go back to May, maybe June of 2023. So it's kind of like, let's just look at the chart here. I mean, look, it's, what do we have here exactly? And what was the date? May 2023. That's exactly where we are with Hello Labs, right? Now, is there an opportunity to pump stuff up here? Will it actually have a viral element? Absolutely. For those people that say Hello is dead, they're just not appreciating the Sell the News event and the fact that they're going to start introducing some games. So I hold it. Am I bullish on it? Is it on the it's on the risky side? But if it starts going over the all-time high, for those of you that are sitting on Hello Labs bags, take profit, man. Everybody's stressing out because they haven't taken profits. And I think, most of us sit here today and most of us haven't actually taken profit. So, it is what it is. And I'm guilty of that as well sometimes. So, yeah, if you get an opportunity, because Hello is sitting where it was in May 23. So what Hello is doing is giving you a time travel back to a year. And it's telling you, can I do 20x from here? Absolutely. Absolutely, it can. And I would target something like a 20x from there, to be honest. Yeah, hit the like, guys. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you so much, brother. Yeah, smash that like, man. Rodeo, what's up, brother? How are you? Did you hear about the BitMEX BTC dump? To wow. No, I haven't heard about it. I've been kind of offline last few days, just been focusing on bits and pieces for the guys, but nothing too crazy. Accumulating Mintlayer, good stuff. I think, look, when you realize that even if we get a bigger drawdown, when you start realizing that a project finds a support level, and I think the aggressive support level for Mintlayer is this price here, 40 cent. You can see that price has been hit multiple times. And the doomsters are saying Mintlayer should be, is going back to 19 cents. It could do. I'm not saying it won't, but I can see more and more and more upside for at this point, it's a micro cap, right? So very important to have your bags and just lock it off. I mean, let's say, for example, on average, if you're targeting about 5,000 of these, boom, lock it off. That the biggest thing about people is couple of, and by the way, a lot of you are experienced investors, so it doesn't come as a surprise. But number one way to lose money is to not hold. Right? Number one. Because every single one of us, myself included, is bloody guilty of that. You buy a gem, and sometimes as well, it's about capital rotation. So a lot of us think we can swing trade the market. And yeah, we buy it and then we sell it 20% at a loss. We panic. No. What we need to do is a target. For example, let's say, I don't know. Let's say you want to target let's say you've got a target of 5,000 Mintlayer, right? $2,000. Yeah, just divide it into 5 or 6 and take small chunks. That's it. It's really not complicated. And we're still below. I mean, I know a lot of guys who bought Mintlayer up here. And, some of us have bought Mintlayer up here, but we also bought Mintlayer down here before these big moves. So it's just, at the end of the day, it's about just averaging your investment. But yeah, I do like it. Yeah, MetaFighter. I did a video last night on it for the Patreons. And it's an absolute Dejen play. Some kind of a Street Fighter 2 Turbo on the Super Nintendo. I mean, I recognize some of the characters. I saw E Honda. I think I saw Zangief. I saw, who else did I see? Probably Ken, Ryu. All the guys were there. All the mandems are represented in the in this project, and that's why I like it. I grew up on the Super Nintendo, so look at this. I mean, this is insane, man. Again, something like this, honestly, those small buys that you make will come back and reward you, in my opinion. I'm not saying to buy this, because we're sometimes guilty of being too precise in the portfolio. Let's say once you get your core out of the way, and then you have your Dejen stuff, I would say take a small bet. And whether it's this, whether it's Fabwell, there's several Dejen games out there, but I do really like this. It just looks it looks like something that I used to play when I was little. I mean, how many of you have come into the room and started, blowing the cartridge and then playing something like that? So I do like it, brother. I did a video about it. I think, did I send it last night as a buy alert? I think it was. But in any case, this looks, I mean, I don't have to do too much research into this. Street Fighter 2 Turbo, the knockoff version, boom. So yeah, I do like it. And at the moment, you can see here, you know, we're going to talk about gaming in a minute. Look at this. 1 million. Binance Smart Chain. Nothing to lose, really. Looks decent. Would I put $1,000 into this? Absolutely not, man. But yeah, I'll take a couple of $100. I'll take a small seed on the table, and currently it's on MEXC, Pancake Swap. Hardly any volume in there. Very high risk, but I do like it, man. I do like it. Bought lots of Hello at these prices. Absolutely, man. Look, you can't go wrong with the with Hello. Yeah, my boy, Casper 100 said, yeah, PYI or is it Pirin? Pirin, it did a 7x after I bought 15 days ago. And you know what's the lesson there? You held it for 15 days, right? And we're going to look at this, and we're going to talk about Casper as well. And any Casper questions you have, guys, go ahead. Because first of all, I have many friends now who've been telling me about this project and who have done fantastically well from it. You know, my boy did an excellent, and you know, $39 million, 8 million in volume, massive mining community. I checked some stats, like the number of miners they have has gone up significantly, and very strong community. I think, look, what I would say is at these prices, look, it's getting listings as well. So it leads me to a bigger question. And one of the beautiful things that he said to me was, and again, it was a reality check. He said, listen, man, this may get to $1 before Kaspa. You know, look, I know the Casper community is strong. I know the Casper community can be fanatical, okay, because I'm one of them. And I think we all are. We all want Casper to win. But when some stuff like this comes, it raises the question where, are we investors, or first of all, are we just about one project? So we definitely are investors. And we're going to congratulate every person who's won in Pirin and can still win in Pirin, because it's a micro cap. What is fully diluted? It's a mining project, right? So it's a proof of work. Now, in my opinion, while the euphoria lasts, I would make money from this all day, every day. $40 million, 8 million in volume. 19% market cap to volume. There's nothing to hate about this except the word fork, right? So when I bought Casper, I bought it because I couldn't believe every time I found a bit of information. And you can check me on YouTube, you know, just like a kid in a candy store. You know, I used to run to my room and say, wow, man, I need to talk about this on YouTube. Do I get the same feeling with a fork? No, I don't. And I think many forks have come and died. So look, I'll give you an example, right? So this project has done incredibly well, in my opinion. I think some of my friends have been telling me to buy this from day one. And so what I did instead was I was actually putting the money after Casper, closed the bag, and then I went into Ethereum because I wanted to get a few of these proof of work cryptocurrencies. Now, first of all, the first problem that I have is, and I mean, look at this website. This looks like, you know, it is a fork. I'm not gonna lie. Look, I may end of the stream, I may go away and actually dip my toes into this. I should, but over the long term, if we just if we come back to the argument, you know, it's not planning to be a like for like, or, you know, it's trying to copy it. But listen, wait for the retailers to be shaken out of Kaspa, and wait for the big guys to get their hands on Kaspa. That's just how I feel, to be honest, about this whole thing. And yeah, this is, yeah, look at this. Goes DAG, they've got smart contracts. And Carlson's the same. I know you're going to ask me about Carlson next. But look, 42% in one day, right? We haven't seen that in a while for Kaspa. So it's natural for people to think, okay, you know what? This is where I'm going to park some money. But I think, you know, there's no reason why you couldn't play the market and have both, or even have all three of them. As long as you're willing to, Carlson, yep, there we go. Boom, 40% up, $9 million in market cap. This is where probably the money is next, right? Jump on it, and look at that, it's going up. So I don't think over in the longevity of this, I don't think it will, and these guys actually have a better website. In the long term, I don't really see this as competing with Kaspa, in my opinion. You know, look at that. It's the copyright. So yeah, in the long term, I think, you know, Kaspa wins. In the short term, we will be able to, and we will be stupid not to play the market. All right. You can see here, I've got tons of cryptos, and I'm not loyal to any of them. I am loyal to, however, any way I can make money. Over here, I've got a little $100 on Solana going up. Guys, we need to take the emotions out of this. None of these cryptocurrencies or the companies belong to us. But the difference with this one is GPU, CPU, mineable coin, right? A Casper fork. I do like their website between the two, but I think at the end of the call, I mean, at the end of our live stream, I may just go and dip my waters into this bad boy here. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, and the other thing as well is, like, you know, in the long term, I think short term play, I'm good. In the long term, where are all the other forks? I think we need to go and have all the other forks and see how they perform against the main fork. Smithy, what's going on, bruv? Fork of Kaspa, smart contracts, low market cap. Yeah, definitely, Captain George. And I think, you know, look, I'm acknowledging that. I think, you know, Pirin and Carlson, again, Carlson even now is $9 million in market cap. You know, stick a $10 there, I mean $1,000 there, and you get yourself a 10x potentially if these guys keep moving the way they are. So I'm not against it, but I think, you know, the idea that these will displace Kaspa is just not valid for me at the moment. What is going on? Hello, another hello holder there. We should have made a show available on Prime for free just for a reason. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Trestle, let's have a look, man. You know, well, I don't hold it. So if I don't hold a project or I haven't done a deep dive into it, I don't really like to comment on it. And for me, at the moment, I'll have to do a lot of research into it, brother. We looked at it the other night on the live as well, but I don't really remember what I said about it. My overall thoughts. Oh yeah, the most seamless Celestia bridge. Do you know what? I do like bridges. Yeah. And not bridges, but DeFi projects in general. I'm looking at AIN for Alephium, which is super undervalued. And maybe this is something to come back to. Do you know what if you know what the market cap of this is? Yeah, stick it in the comments, please. Matthew, what's going on, brother? First time catching you on live stream. Fact still on your... Yes. In fact, as a matter of fact, I was going to actually add a little cheeky buy alert for the community, but definitely, yeah, it's on my my radar, especially at these prices. So look, I don't want to be too greedy with it. Initially I bought it at, slightly, just around here in the high 80s, maybe 90s. And obviously we had that 50% retracement. In my opinion, all I ever want is maybe 20 or 10 of these. Or yeah, we'll go with 20. And if you don't know what FACT is, I mean, this is a recipient of the 2022 Coinbase Crypto Community Fund grant. And let's just say I'm hoping this to get on Coinbase one day, right? Because look, if you look at the tokenomics, where's the tokenomics? I mean, this is a different concept altogether. I'll just quickly show you guys. So everybody can benefit from this. The way the tokens are released is basically on supply and demand, if I'm correct. And it's proof of work. So it's basically, blockchain, a Coinbase Crypto Community Fund grant recipient that has been working to replace proof of work hashing by work that is, the interest of the private sector as well as the academic community. And then you can look through the grant. If you wanted more details, the white paper is there. Because of the structure of the tokenomics, I think for me, acquiring a small number of these, don't break the bank with it, but just, have exposure to it. I suppose that's what we've done as a community. And yeah, guys, if you're holding FACT, just put it into the comments and let me know how many you're holding. It'll be interesting to actually gauge that. But yeah, I mean, it's an extensive white paper that you have to read. Future work, there has to be some amount of work done to implement the Facton Deadpool feature, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this stuff is, it's a proper project. And of course, for us, it's all about the multipliers as well. So eventually, once they come, maybe obviously it will be listed on here. I'm sure one day that project will be listed on there. Yes, I did update my portfolio, and as a result, I've got a bunch of projects that I'm gonna actually send to you guys in terms of what I've actually gone out of and what I'm currently focusing on. I'm sure you've probably seen the Discord update on the portfolio, right? Yeah, I just updated, brother, because I was holding, for example, Veracity for 3 years plus, Quant for X amount of years. I need more stable coins right now, and those are coming from older projects. So stuff that I don't really care for. And my portfolio size is way too big, man. It's way too big. What is going on, Peter? Peter said, how do you like Open Fabric and AI tech? And I see these billions along with Ethereum. Yes. I love those. Actually, you know what? The only one that I don't have in any significant amount is OFN. And I'm going to build a position and hopefully DCA more into it because of the fact that the AI run is kind of slowing down a little bit. And yeah, and it's 34 million. And I think this will run. But yeah, definitely AI tech. Guys, watch out for the explosive price of AI tech because they've got a lot of sell the news events happening in July. A lot of stuff is coming out. They're opening their data center and other things like that. So yeah, watch out for that. Dejen, what is this? George said, check Dejen, fancy coin, low market cap, 1 million on Sol. Oh, bro. Sure. It's called Dejen. Dejen, reborn Dejen. Let's have a look. 20K. Is this the one? What is this? $20,000. right, yo. That is just a Dejen. December 2023. Have you got more alpha on this, bro? Because that is degenerate. HGT or Meta Fighter? Ooh, that's a tough one. Look, Meta Fighter for me is, it has a sentimental value for me. I'm talking about Hadouken. I'm talking about Ken and Ryu. It just looks like there's just something about Meta Fighter being on the Super Nintendo, right? But ooh, yeah, it's a tough one because they yeah, I think I like Meta Fighter, bro. I like Meta Fighter. All right, what's your view on Lit and the price prediction? So I've done a full kind of, I mean, Lit Labs for me should be here in one of these portfolios. Did I do it here or on the 5K or the micro caps? Oh, okay. This is a while ago, and you know, it could, for me, it could be actually maybe anything between 20x from here, and it could definitely be something way bigger than that. You just never know. But for me, risk to reward, it's a risky project. So what I've done is, yeah, so you can see here, I mean, I consider a lot of these projects, they need to make their way to becoming yellow. And then obviously some of these are already yellow. I mean, it's not definitive yet, but this is how I would structure my gameplay. I would open a spreadsheet, because the issue with a lot of the investors is that they would hear a game and they just buy it, but they don't actually know where it fits in the ecosystem and how it's going to move, right? So if you've got something like a Beam or IMX or Echelon Prime, it's going to move differently, right? Than if you've got a Lit Lab and a PCP and a GFAL. So I do hold Lit Lab. I do like it. And I think it's, like I said, you know, it's going to be one way or the other. It might be a disappointing 20x, or it could be spectacular 100x. We just don't know, because even with those high numbers, the market caps are relatively tiny. So again, that's why fill the bag and just relax after that. Completely chill out. But I do like this as well. This is so cool, man. This is fantastic. Nexilia is also a Casper fork, identical to Carlson. Yeah, it's, to be honest with you, it's you know, it's getting Chevy. It's getting weird, man. Like, listen, if there's money in it, I'm in it. For example, I'm in Nexar. I'm in Ethereum, and I'm in Kaspa, right? But we're talking about all these forks. The elephant in the room is Ethereum, in my opinion. That's the one that you have to watch. Way down the market cap rankings, and yeah, it could literally run. So absolutely. Yeah, Trestle, $9 million market cap. Perfect, bro. Well, Hassan, listen, I can't go against that. Again, high risk, high reward. You know, I would, you know what I do with the with those risky projects, because again, you know, I want to, if I really wanted to just to have a serious gaming discussion, right? If we look at this, let me just highlight this. Let's say, for example, if you've got a train of thought that says, regardless of what anyone says, it's my bag, right? Number one, it's going to be my double shift. It's going to be my hard-earned money that I'm going to invest into this. So the least you deserve is understanding where things fit. Now, not many people will tell you there's difference between the projects, and there's similarities between the projects, right? And so they'll tell you, it's in the gaming niche. Fine. okay, it's in the gaming niche, but then what does it do, right? So this is where I would say you should be. And I did a video today in the Patreon group. For those of you who are there, just watch that at your leisure, because honestly, most of us are here right now. And I want to be very honest with you. You need to start thinking about gems, you know, that you can still make good money from, but the risk is relatively maybe mid risk, right? Because if you play here, if you play between the 100 or between this 20 to, you know, or we can even call it 50 to 100x, or, you know, 50 to 500x, because these games, we're going to be surprised massively. Some of the small stuff will absolutely go insane, right? So I don't want us to ignore this side of the portfolio with the high risk, because I think that's where we make our money. Having said that, you need to maybe, this is what I would do. I would go one from here, right? If I was building a, I don't know, let's say, let's try and build a portfolio that is maybe 5K in gaming, right? So I'm going to go boom. I'm going to go boom. And then I can take few from here, right? Take your pick. So super conviction. But then what I would go is according to my bag anyway. And by the way, guys, please don't be offended, because this is not about the rating of the project. I'm doing a product mix. Essentially, you are your own crypto, you know, marketing boss, tech boss, whatever you want to call it. And then I'd say, okay, you know what, 5K. So with my 5K, what can I do here? So I'm going to say, okay, you know what, I want to have exposure to something that keeps me in that 10 to maybe 20x maximum, maybe 10 to 15x or 5 to 10x. It doesn't matter, but I want to have something safe because I want to leave the market with money. So I'd say, you know what, let me go and grab some Prime. Then I look at this other list and I'm looking at the narratives. So you've got other stuff that hasn't come out. You've got Gunzilla games, you've got Bloodlube, you've got so many different new games coming out. But we're still told that our existing games are the ones that are going to take us there. Now, some of these games will be super hyped. And I'd always say we're not going to be in the pre-sale. And all of that is just time wasting, because sometimes you need to go and put money in Bluezilla. You don't get allocations and then your funds are tied up. You could actually get in on the first day after the first candle, right? So you can say, okay, you know what? Okay, I want to, you know, 5K, I'll put, okay, 1,000 here. And then I'll do like this one and maybe this one and maybe this one, right? So I can go, okay, you know what? I'm going to have Myro because it's a layer 2. It's a ZK. It has over, you know, hundreds of games on there. And all of a sudden, I'm like, okay, what's missing? Now, if you come back here, then you can see there's a blockchain gaming. There's governance and GameFi. You've got gaming platforms, gaming utility tokens, and some of these actually go across. Portal could be your blue chip, which is way less than Prime, right? Beam could be your blue chip if you've got the 10K portfolio. So what I've done here is I've kind of said, look, if you put a bunch of tokens that you have today, and this is time sensitive, this is like so critical right now. And you say to yourself, look, let me list all of the coins here and let me create scenarios for my portfolio. So what's my investment level? It could be 1,000. You could invest 1,000 and just play here. Honestly, if I had 1,000 to invest and nothing else, I would say to myself, you know what? To hell with it. I don't care if I lose 1,000. For some people, it may be a lot of money, but I can go, you know what? I'm going to go maybe 500 on OTK. I'd get myself a little bit of Fabwell, Elder, I don't know, a little bit of PCP. These are all super risky games, but you know, you could do that, and that's away, I mean, some of these projects definitely will run, and because of their market cap, the prices will rocket. But you need to try and understand your 10K, your 5K, sorry, your 1K, your 5K, your 10K portfolio, and some of you may have money to throw in some more money. So I will not touch IMX. I will always pick one from Super or Prime. In this particular case, I'm going to go with Prime, right? Now you want a second project that is relatively safe but has a massive potential, a huge potential. So you know what? I'm going to come to CoinMarketCap and I'm going to check out this project called Oasis, right? And it's going to run away from people. And why do I like Oasis? So you look at this, you go to the all-time chart, boom. $200 million. It's a blockchain for gaming. Really, the market cap is not that crazy. And it has, I believe, some unlocks. But let me show you this project. And all of a sudden, by looking at something like this, because you can't afford IMX, you can't afford Prime or maybe Superverse, but then again, you've got Unreal Games made real. Oasis combines the best public and private blockchain technologies to deliver seamless, zero gas fee blockchain gaming experience, right? So this could be your foundational project. And then I'll go super Dejen after that. Right? But not many people know or talk about this project. It hardly gets mentioned, but trust me, the big guys know. The guys with money, they know. So the reason why I'm telling you this, and the reason why it's so crucial to know this, imagine if we were having the same discussions just before AI and Deepin, right? And that's exactly what's going to happen now. I don't know the time scale, but gaming hasn't run. I'm sure those big guys in the crypto gaming they're itching. So I'm spending more time on this because I think this was the purpose of my entire discussion with you guys tonight. Go back, look at your gaming, fill your bags, and forget about it. Today I bought Sidus. Sidus Heroes is going to do 5x, in my opinion, in a very short time. And why am I saying that? Look, it's up 20% for the day, fine. But a bit of volume's coming back into it. And I think overall, this will grind up slowly and slowly and slowly before we get... If you look at the all-time chart, it's horrendous. But that's what gaming does, right? I think, we could see a move anywhere up here fairly quickly. I think this can run AXGT XNDAO. I don't know about that project, brother. What's that? It's a bit of a mouthful, innit? AXGT. XNDAO governance token. Oh, 100 million. All right. I don't know what this is, but it sounds like some kind of a governmental, I don't know, the Kyoto Treaty or something, bro. Yeah, it's not sexy enough for me. Imagine me saying, listen, I got myself some XNDAO governance. I may be wrong. I'm just having a laugh with you. Yeah. Sorry about that. Most important conference. It's just an event. I don't know what this is. Anyway, we keep it moving. Where do you guys keep your FAT? At the moment, all my FAT sit on MEXC because it's just small quantity. But it's a very good question. And if Muzz or any of the OGs from the group are here, they can tell us that. Hey, great to see you again. What do you think? Okay, we'll run next. Narrative. Oh, man. Gaming, brother. OTK. Could OTK go to $6? The brother said. Could that go to $6? Steven, let's have a look. Let's go to this micro caps, OTK. It's in range. Potentially, yeah. I mean, I've got, if it does 50x from where it was, I don't know the price of today. This is just slightly outdated, but realistically, I would say, you know, to be honest, anything between the $2 to probably $4. But yeah, I've got a prediction of $5.7. AWT, you know what? I've heard about AWT the longest, and I'm sure you're not talking about Energy Web Token. AWT Abysswell, yes. Yeah, this comes up. I mean, again, microcap. Look, market cap to volume is always an interesting factor, right? So is it a sell-off? Is it a buy-off? It's a combination of things. So yeah, I mean, right now, I mean, obviously the website is pretty cool, but am I super bullish on it? I'll just treat it like any of the Degens. Like, you know, it could be, I mean, I like the website, I have to admit, and I love the market cap to the, you know, I love this volume. There's activity here. It looks like obviously this has been a big sell-off. Maybe they've had an unlock. I haven't checked, but this could be a decent AAA Dejen play for sure. Ozzy said Dejen is on base. Yes, brother. Base is the one to watch. But in terms of narrative, guys, it's gaming. Joey said, smash the like. Yes, brother. Smash the like, bro. George, yeah, Dejen. Okay, go to Dex Tools, 1.8 million. Definitely, brother. Thank you for that. I'll definitely check that out. SuiPad, thank you very much. So my opinion of SuiPad is this, brother. It sits right here in my portfolio, somewhere over here. Not too high up, I hope, unless I'm a super Dejen here. Okay, now I do hold SuiPad. I do like it. But what people don't understand is SuiPad right now, Sui itself is only starting to wake up. So Sui, I mean, the big Sui were here in Dubai recently. They've been doing government tie-ups. You can see the token is also starting to wake. Look, the essentially with the pads, you have to be very patient with them, right? You'd rather have them than not. Now, when they move quite well, and with the market cap of theirs, with Sui and Aptos and Move not really being a big narrative, I think this is got an unbelievable upside. This is, you know, $2 million. I mean, we did a buy lead on this very, very, very early, but even then, it's now out of focus. And I love buying projects when they're out of focus, but the whole narrative here is going to be Sui, Aptos, Move, and I think this will definitely come to life. In fact, it has to be on our DCA alert, in my opinion. I'm super bullish on this. But look, overall, if you want to know what's happening with this, you've got to look at what's happening with Sui, right? So this is gonna move. When it moves, this is gonna run, right? And that's gonna take the entire ecosystem up with it. It's gonna take the entire ecosystem with it. So yeah, SuiPad, I'm still bullish on. Thoughts on these nodes? Yeah, Mehri, man, I'm sick and tired of their nodes. Aether, to be honest, because the whole thing is just been one hell of a fiasco. We tried to get into the node sales through some what was it called, Save or Dangerous Money or something. I hate that launchpad with a passion. Few of us have actually, Muzz and few of the guys have who bridged money. They had to take their money and sell the token before they got the before they got into the pre-sale. So what do I think of it, man? Look, I love the I love the whole project. I think you guys know that we were one of the first to actually call this project, but I can see it going the same way as how we go into the likes of Manta, right? Patience, because sometimes it takes a lot of energy and you could lose a lot of money trying to chase certain projects. Now, every cat and its dog has been chasing this, and I think it's going to fall in our laps. I really do. And the proof in that is, how did we get into corpo games or corpo world? How did we get into GPT or GT protocol? And how did we get into Manta? We got into all of those on the launch, but not directly buying it from people. Sometimes actually buying it way cheaper than the market because we waited for a 23% retracement, a 50% retracement. So I wouldn't sweat it, but it is a very important project that is super hyped. And you've got everybody and their dog that's backing this. You got Animoca, you've got bloody everybody. Husky Group. You've got everybody on there. So look, there's a bit of clues here. Gate.io, which I absolutely hate with a passion, and Bybit. So yeah, let's watch for that news. If any of you've got the nodes, yeah, drop them in the box. Oh, Vieira from Portugal said, "Hi everybody, what's going on, brother? Fantastic city, Lisbon. I love Portugal, man. I've been there a couple of times. Patriot, Caveman, I love the name. Better gains at the top of the bull run, AI Tech or OFN? Oh, very good question, man. Brother, you put me under the spot right there, because I think the OFN, because it's got lower market cap, AI Tech is going to be a giant, right? So they just built one of the largest data centers in Europe, in Romania. They're going to release a lot of things in July. They have, so the token, the AI Tech token, is at the heart of the entire ecosystem, guys. And what that means is you've got to have external companies come into AI Tech, and they have to have the token in order to interact with the ecosystem. Now, this is more of a micro cap, right? And AI Tech is a small cap right now. So if you got, would it get the same attention? Essentially, what this will need, and I'm not sure if they have any ties, or was this incubated by Binance Labs? That's the only way I could see get the latest from. And they've got they've got ambassador programs. Because do you remember when I love this project, by the way, and they've got this whole thing, they've got a lot of advices and this type of stuff, which is quite interesting. Yeah, it's I think they were doing a program with some of the YouTubers, because the explosion was just fantastic for this project. But if you put a gun to my head and say, which one of these should you have, I would probably say, look, AI Tech is a launch pad. It has a data center coming up in Romania. And AI Tech is going to be a behemoth at even $165 million market cap. So I will park the money there, especially at these prices. Yeah, OFN has a high upside potentially, but I think in terms of the overall performance, I would swing to AI Tech. Yep, I've got some Dejen stuff on base already. I hold, for example, Burning Circle, and definitely Dejen is going to be, if you said, yeah, definitely we'll take a look at that. Vieira said, Nexa, proof of work, fair launch, don't sleep on it. I don't because I have it. I got Nexa, brother. And look, Nexa is an OG project, man. This is, I mean, sorry, the team also are absolute OGs. But if you look at this, you know, you've got a fairly new project, $14 million. Hardly any interest in this project now. I bought mine, I think, from MEXC. Yeah, it's on MEXC. So, yeah, definitely don't sleep on it. If you've missed Casper, I think Nexa is a good one. Nexa is a good one. Thanks for that, Vieira. Bosniak said, I have a portfolio like 40% cash, 30% Crow, 20% Quant, and 10% in meme coins. Good or bad? The good, the bad, or the ugly? Do you want me to give it to you straight, brother? I think you need to do some rerouting of that portfolio. Look, I can perfectly understand because some of those projects I actually left. I came out of some of them. And I'll give you valid reasons. One, so the only reason why you would hold those is you had them from the last cycle or you accumulated earlier on. Because if you guys were here in the early days of the bear market, man, everybody was just talking about Quant because the Quant was one of the best performing assets in the bear market. You know, it held price levels that all the other cryptos literally would have dreamt of. So I can understand why you hold Quant. I've DCA'd out of most of my positions in Quant. And the reason why is because I need that money to go to your AI techs, your, you know, open fabrics, to go to your Caspers, maybe your Alephiums, and one we haven't even talked about, which is microvision space. We haven't talked about that. You are literally spoiled for choice when it comes to projects, and yet the vast majority of your portfolio is made of projects that were here in the last cycle. Now, for me, the psychological attachment to those was purely because of the fact that with some of them I was underwater, right? So if you can, okay, your Casper allocation is great. I think the rest of the portfolio needs to get a slap from you. You need to sit down and you need to say to yourself, man, how could I be married to Quant? How can I have bloody Crow? Unless you are still underwater, all right? If you're not underwater, I mean, what can I give you here? You've already got Casper. You haven't got a layer 2, right? Unless this is a deliberate strategy, and a lot of people fall into that category where they are married to their bags. But you got Zeta here, you got Alephium here, you got Space Mesh, you've got you got Tectum. You know, you could get, you know, maybe even Say might perform better than some of those. Now, if you wanted to go even, I mean, this list is not complete, and this is just complete random mixtures that I have for projects. We could go perhaps something like this. Let's go here. Where do we need to go? I mean, first of all, you haven't got any deep in, right? You haven't got any deep in projects. And how many tokens do you hold, brother? Because, you know, what you're doing right now is helping the community massively, because it's that kind of predicament that everybody is in. Soonverse, you know, I heard, who did I hear this from? This is, I think, one of the cryptocurrencies from, where did I hear this? Was it one of our lives? I mean, again, you know, look, this one, I would put this into the same category as the last one we looked at. What was the last one we looked at? The that Game of Thrones lookalike, and even the Street Fighter lookalike, which is Meta Hero. All Dejen stuff, all good. Couple of $100 and see where that takes you. But am I a fan of it? Absolutely not. It's going to be moon bags. These are all moon bags. And again, you know, I want to take you back to my theory of what a gaming spread should look like. You're supposed to have a safe bet, 5 to 10x, maybe 15 at max. You're supposed to have a mix of mid caps, or sorry, not mid caps, mid risk, and then you're supposed to go all red here, Dejen stuff, you know. And this is the way you design your crypto casino, your gaming casino. Okay, I've heard bad things about Alex Becker related projects. Look, that is a great question, and this is one of the reasons why I love, for example, GFAL, right? Because GFAL don't sit in that Neo Tokyo. Well, I don't know if they do, but I don't officially see Trip Hawkins and those type of people, you know, talking about it. And look, it's a blessing and a curse. You know, Alex Becker is unbelievable at what he does. And we can't say they're negative for the market, because by and large, he's obviously got what, 600,000 followers. So this is a person that can move the market. What you need to do is, and I know there's YouTubers out there that track his wallet and all of that. That's all a bit nonsense. It's a lot of heavy work for you to think about. Clear projects are out there for us to invest in. Now, what Alex Becker will do, and what I actually love about him is, if we are moving, like for example, tonight, we're having an open discussion about the next narrative, which is gaming. So providing we're buying now, he's just like us. He's buying and he's got bigger connections than we have. So you don't have to buy what he buys, I think. But overall, I think these are the kind of people that are going to sell crazy amounts to retailers. Raymond said, I've just added Corpo to the bag. Congratulations, brother. Okay, how much facts do you have? 10 or 20, something really small. I'm only, look, projects like that can potentially go over, I don't know, 3 figures or whatever it might be, 4 figures. I just, you know, decent amount. I just want exposure. I don't want to feel left out. Do you have Neon? I do have Neon, brother. I do have Neon, and I'm bullish on it. And I think, you know, as we see more Solana tear up, you know, Neon and projects like that the entire Solana ecosystem is very healthy. Hello, everyone. Newcomer here. Thanks for the great content. Thank you, brother. I have 2.5 to 3K. No problem, brother. 2.5 to 3K is right up my alley. And everybody here started with something maybe like that or even smaller. But I do have a small portfolio here. 2.5 to 3K. I would say you could do something like this. You know, you could have a layer 1. You could have a couple of gaming tokens. You know, you could have a couple of dexes, and you're all good to go. Deep in AI, and that's actually something to think about. You know, when it comes to deep in AI. Yeah, you've got a bag on MEXC. Matthew said, absolutely, Matthew. You know, MEXC is my collection bowl. Yeah, Neon's going to do Neon things. I think Neon at the moment, it's in a good buy zone. Neon EVM. It's actually moved right now. 79 million, good volume. Just look at this. Yeah, starting to do other stuff. So yeah, Neon's good. Jumpman in the house. We've got Michael Jordan. What's going on, brother? How are you? Coming from New York City, yeah? Guys, we've got Jumpman in the house, Michael Jordan, so smash a like. All the way from Bahamas. What's going on, Joey? What's going on, bro? Man, the weather there. Listen, Bahamas. Let me tell you something about the Bahamas, man. I fell in love with the Bahamas because of James Bond, right? That opening scene when he lands in Casino Royale, by the way. Casino Royale. Dun-dun, dun-dun. And they just fly over to is it pronounced as NASA, to the capital city, and then he just, man, I don't want to talk about Casino Royale, but yeah, shout out to the Bahamas. Bit late, but hello in Belta, what's going on? Barry, thoughts on the participate on pre-sales, Seedify, and DAO Maker? You know what? At this stage of the bull market, bro, it's kind of like it's a double-edged sword. I tend to like paid network. I think Kyle is a credit to the industry. I think he's one of the most honest VCs, but I'm not going to discount against, going to those other platforms. The only problem is, man, there's a lot of capital to deploy. And to be honest, we might be just completely engulfed. If you can get into pre-sales in other ways, especially DAO Maker and Seedify, but other ways as well, like ChainGPT for some AI stuff. AI Tech has a launch pad. DexCheck has a launch pad. The one that Superman sent to the moon, which was it to moon? That's also quite incredible. But yeah, I think overall at this stage of the bull market, I'm not really too fussed. Vieira said, "Do not sleep on Portal," and I want to talk about Portal, brother. And thank you for reminding me, because if you look at Portal is one of my green projects here. There you go, Portal, right there. And yeah, absolutely, guys, don't sleep on Portal. For those of you who don't know what it is, it has a lot of backing as well. Because sometimes the difference between the small cryptocurrencies and the kind of relatively mid-sized ones is the backing, right? If there's a lot of big money in there, it's going to move pretty aggressively. But if you look at the listings, liquidity. So it has Binance. I think it came out of Binance Launchpad, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, 300 million. I'd take a bite of that. I think this will do well. I haven't done a price prediction, but look at the chart. That is accumulation. It came out, dumps along the way, only 16% in circulation. So yeah, do not sleep on Portal. And just to give you a sneak peek, this is Superman. This is superb. Web3 gaming for everyone. There's a lot of shit coins out there that people have. And Gaming Unleash, any player, any game. This is a fantastic project. Yeah, I do like this. You could be parking money in meme coins. You could be parking money in many other places. But I think projects like this with longevity will definitely reward you over time. Hassan said, if you want to play Sui Narrative, Turbo's Finance, 100%, bro. I think we did a buy alert with SuiPad and then Turbo Finance. Turbos, yes. Joey said, I wish I was in the Bahamas, lol, stuck in Northern Canada. Bro, at least you got Tim Hortons, man. Do you know what I mean? You still got Tim Hortons. Thoughts on Gamey? I love Gamey. Gamey crashed on me like Shido. When Shido took a shite, I bought it all back. But let's talk about Gamey, because I think, look, people are quick to say projects are shit, right? And then these projects run, and then they'll tell you, I was wrong about it. But look, I can tell you now, this has Animoca Brands, got the hack, and I think myself, was it Muzz? A few of us actually did the, we did the DCA target on the hack. And now, I think, that was 0.008. It was like a ridiculous wick. But anyway, 16 million, 1 million in volume, right? And most people think this is a completely project that's dead, right? 2021 came out. Really, it's a little bit unfair, because you can see here, this came out it was one of the games that was launched at the height of the bull market, December 2021. And then all they've done is, then we had the second run here in October. Was it December? Yeah, sorry, May, and then December, boom, dead. So why do I like it? You only have to look at the project in detail. to understand where the interest is coming from. So this was incubated by Binance Labs, and yeah, it's a Web3 gamers onboarding. Sorry, Web3 gamers through mobile gaming. So if you wanted to look at PCP and you wanted to look at the OTK, and you wanted to see, you know, this type of technology here, because it's a little bit different, right? Look no further. And it's got Animoca brands on it, and I'm sure the VCs want their money back, right? So yeah, I do like it. Cooperating global brands, NASA, Man City, Atari. Look, for what it is, as a Dejen play, this was never supposed to be a Dejen play. This got to about was it almost $1 recently? 2022. Oh, okay, there we go. So came to 6 cents here. I need to look at the proper chart, but look, previously it was kind of going to that 50 cent, almost $1. Boom, 55 cent. So this is probably one of the best Degens, and I love projects that are facing with good technology but are facing some kind of a challenge, because I believe it's where we can make most of the impact as retail investors. So it's the same thing with Shido. I think, you know, I've bought yesterday or the day before, I bought into Shido, and the reason why I bought into Shido is the technology hasn't changed. The hack happened, and it gave us an ability to try and capture a bit more of this market. But listen, again, you know, 1 million tokens, absolutely have no expectations, but this could be something. Again, you know, my initial estimation on this was more about injective, right? This was right in the injective narrative. But the project hasn't changed. What changed is the number. And right now, both Gamey and Shido, after taking a shite, you know, 40% out of in terms of tokens. I think this is going to be, and I'm not, you know, it's not financial advice, but I think this will have its day in the sun. I really do. The team have a lot of work to do here. All right, yo, how long have we been on? It's the real deal, guys. Got a backing from big guys like, Microsoft, AMD, Chainlink. It's not a shit project. Thank you for that, brother. I'm absolutely going to take a note of that, and I'm going to research into that. But thank you so much for that, because look, again, I respect the market cap, right? That's the only way. We need to look for gems, and I've heard about it many times. It's always been that factor. Steven, I love Canada, bro. In the summer, man, listen, summer, winter, Canada is a beautiful place. And yeah, I've been there a couple of times, bro, especially on the Ontario side, Niagara Falls and all of that. And Belter said, what do you think of Can platform? I think it's called the QUA. What's the name of the token? Can. It's let's see, I've got it on the wallet. Can platform. Sorry. Okay, there we go. CanX. So look, I did a project alert the other day, and are we ready for a supercomputer globally? For this or different, not just a supercomputer. You've got ICP. You've got this is a different. I believe. Let me just read. So, quantum resistant hybrid blockchain. Are we ready for that? And is it going to be too specialized? In terms of, for me, I can see the upside to this, and I think a lot of people, especially some of my guys in other groups, have talked about this project. And you know, on BSC, it looks fantastic, but a game-changing layer one code in any language, again, will that be in demand? So there is this, and there is also there is another project that I was looking at earlier. I just don't know where I was looking at. Was it this one? Polyhydro network. So look at this. And I think, you know, I'm super bullish on this in terms of just doing the research at the moment. So it's still not confirmed fully. Empowering so ZK interoperable proof of, you know, it's a Web3. It's literally a sick project. And I'll probably do more after I complete the research. Yeah, we just talked about Gamey. I have Gamey, and yeah, I'm gonna hold it to the moon. Facts. I hope so. It does well. AWT. You have a good bag, brother. That's really nice. If you do like Harambe on Solana, cult community, definitely Harambe, the meme coin. Yeah, that's to Joey. How much next is good to buy? I always go into the table with $1,000, brother, at the beginning. So I'm sitting on the table, and then I can look at that and see how to DCA into. My biggest bag is 200k Casper. Congratulations. 87 AGI. Absolute congratulations. 81k AI Tech. And with SMT at 20k. Man, listen, no wonder you're in that cave. You have absolutely smashed it, brother. Alex Becker, what a character. Steven, yeah, that guy, listen, that guy, we need that guy for retail. We need that guy for retail, man. Jason, that's a difficult one. Alephium or Manta? Ooh. Guys, man, I don't want to do no poll. Alephium or Manta, guys? You know, 1 for Alephium, 2 for Manta in the comments. Maybe that will help us. Look, I love both of them. But if I had to, if you put a gun to my head, yeah, I'll say it's a draw. A little bit of both. I'm probably swinging more towards Alephium, to be honest, purely because of the market cap. Yeah, why? Okay, we cannot ignore Alex Becker. Whatever he buys goes up, but always do your own research. 100%, brother. He's good for the space. Manta or Zeta, or Space or Tet? Manta, Zeta, Space or Tet? Choose 2. Manta, Zeta, Space or Tet? Oh, probably Space, because of the whole BRC20 narrative. They're focusing a lot on Bitcoin. And then I will definitely need a good layer 2. Well, actually, no. I will need a layer 1, layer 2. So probably Space and Tet. Ooh, Manta as well. I mean, I would take... I hold... Literally, I hold all 4 of them. So to pick 2, I would probably say most bullish would be Space, because of the... I think the technology, the narrative that it will have with Bitcoin going the way it's going. And I will probably go with, and probably that goes for Tet as well. But I'd like to mix and match, so I'll go for Manta and Space. But, you know, Tet as well is just, it's really the price point, right? Especially with Space and Tet. You could get a lot less for your money, right? It's kind of like, it's weird sometimes, but it's kind of psychological. Whereas, you know, I can get, you know, a good bag of Manta for 3k. What else is there? Anyone know the total supply of Space Mesh? I think I've looked at that, but it's escaping me, bro. I'll have to check out. It's not easy to find. Was it on CryptoRank? Well, let's see if the guys come back quicker than me. Patriot said gaming 15k FYN, 1.5k Corpo, 60k Vision. Fantastic, man. That is, see, I mean, that's a good way to structure the portfolio. Hi, bro. What do you think about Add in Satoshi VM. That's another Bitcoin layer 2. Jake, we were quite, I mean, to be honest, Satoshi, I think we all got in quite early. And then that whole debacle happened. And then slowly it's been creeping up. But I would say that there'll be better plays, in my opinion. I think this was such a botched launch. I'm not touching it again. I sold my bag, but look, from that time, we're talking about a buying opportunity here after the launch, and then boom, this is the FUD. Not the FUD. This is what happened really with the devs. But yeah, would it do well? Absolutely. Potentially it could do well, but I don't know. There's too much stigma for me to go back there. What up, Steven? Yeah, listen, that guy is a good guy, man. You know how we say everyone in crypto is just mostly, there's a lot of questionable characters, but yeah, if he's liking the book of meme, I know he's heavily invested in it. Joey said, okay, I love Cresso and what they are doing. Cresso, I'm not familiar with that, Joey. Is it good? What is it? Cresso. It sounds like an Argentinian football striker. Cresso. 62 million. What's up with the volume though, bro? Cree has migrated to new contract. Is it a game? It can only be a game that's been dormant for a bit. Oh. Ooh. Well, hello. Look at that chart. That is consistent accumulation, even though that volume is massively down. Let's have a look at what this is. So, Joey, give us the alpha, man. What do you know? What's the scoop here? Your next gen smart wallet. Okay, made with Web3, seamless. Cresso is a Web3. Oh, okay, powered by the ERC4. Okay. Do you know the team? Are they fully doxed? Because the chart looks, the chart is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That chart is just consistent. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Up and down. Straight up. Steven, man, Shadow's back. I'm actually up on my position, even though overall I'm underwater after the hack. But yeah, I've got a moon bag of Shadow. Vieira said, I got nothing for you. I got nothing new for you. Great. Maybe Via. Just check out Via. Oh, Octave. Listen, I tried to use the platform the other day. I'm glad you brought this up. And I prefer DexCheck. Yeah, I prefer DexCheck. Is anyone holding Octavia? Yeah, let me know if you are. I just use the platform to do some work. And yeah, man. Athea Games. Yes, finally. Brother, listen, I don't know why people are not looking at this. I mean, we certainly are in our group, and it's kind of bounced, which is so look, the story here is this: the idea was around 2 cents, right? So 10x for early investors. Now what happened was this. So it comes out, they make their 10x. It's going through some sell-off here and some sell-off here. And I think I did a buy alert around here last week or a couple of days ago. I'm not sure. But EAG, don't get it twisted, man. This was actually one of the hyped projects for launch. And yeah, I'm definitely a fan. I haven't actually bought a bag yet, to be honest. The team is dogged. They've got big VCs behind them. Of course, all crypto gaming, and we did some analysis, have kind of that tokenomics because they need early investors. So It's no different to any other vesting cliff that you've come across. But yeah, definitely this will at this moment in time, with that market cap, circulation only being 7%, it's going to be diluted a little bit, but eventually I think it will, if we have a super narrative, it may just run. What do you think of decentralized science? I've looked at this last year, was it? DeSci. I think it's too niche, right? Like it could literally, it could literally do something, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. DeSci Labs. Is it new? Yeah, number one. Yeah, Jake said Alephium for sure. Guys, Alephium is a giant. Honestly, I had that same feeling when I called Kaspa. I started to hear about Kaspa on Reddit and places like that, and then around about June 2022, I got into it a little bit more. Didn't buy any, and then around the FTX, I remember sometimes I used to mix up the two Kaspers, the friendly ghost and the Casper with the K. Oh wow. Cache Cats. Hey, thank you, brother. I've got a super chat here. Unfortunately, I'm not sure. Let me know if these are coming up on the screen. And yeah, thank you so much for that super chat, man. Really appreciate it. That's a whole $5. Thank you so much. My thoughts on BRC starter. To be honest, I mean, I only let me just, I think it's not even, is it out yet? Let me check CoinGecko. I've only heard this once briefly, but I've never really done any analysis on it, so I don't really know right now. BRC starter. Send me the ticker if you have it. I'll do a quick check. But thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Manta and Tet, yeah, sexy projects. Absolutely sexy projects. Okay, decided against selling my cubic back after your thoughts. Purchase some more during the dip. Nice one, bro. Listen, I'm holding that right now. If you look at my desktop, I've got all of these crazy wallets. You know, I've got the Microvision Space wallet, Alephium wallet here. I've got Space Mesh. Actually, I'm actually mining Space Mesh on my computer right here. And yeah, I'm looking to bring that cubic home. So why not, man? I mean, people talk about the project being kind of difficult to understand and all of these things. Who actually knows? All I know is from where it is now, when there's super pumps and the narrative kicks in, I think cubic will do something. But thank you for that, brother. I need to, so look, hey brother, 50-year-old dad of 4. Okay, is there a way to email you or something? I'm trying to change the path of the family. Oh, that's beautiful, man, with the bull run. Don't know how it's possible. Listen, go to my YouTube channel, and you know, you can always join our Patreon group, and my email is public to everybody. Is at the channel description. It's on the channel description, man. But that's beautiful, man. That's what we're here for, to help each other here. And I haven't forgotten about Check's question. BRC starter. BRC starter. I'm gonna do some deep dive into that, and I'll get you some answer, brother. But listen, man, that's beautiful, bro. I love the way you're thinking. Chef said, head on Crespo. Joey said, look, if you hate MetaMask. Ah, okay. That's what we're talking about, bro. So I hate MetaMask. I actually hate MetaMask, man. So that's a really good alpha. So Creso. Ah, Jumpman. Beautiful, bro. Thank you so much. Where can I get Space Mesh G? You can get it from XT. I think I bought it from xt.com. I'll show you. And what I did, yeah, it's got no KYC here. can go straight to spot trading, and then you just have to send it back to so look, SMH limit buys. Yeah, you just have to then shoot it back to your Space Mesh wallet, and then to get the wallet, you just have to go to their website. Now, what you can do if you wanted to mine it, you could potentially go and put the wallet onto a probably more powerful PC if you wanted to do that. But yeah, the wallet is right here, and this stuff, all I know is this project is actually in the list of it's in the portfolio of Coinbase Ventures. So yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it's what is it? Proof of space and time. So it's a completely new narrative, a completely new way of mining. When I actually go to my miner, it's on my MacBook Pro, and I'm using an M3 MacBook Pro. And what it does is even the fans kick in sometimes. So if you actually wanted to mine it heavy, you could do that. And it's called smeshing. But I love it for the fact that it's unique, number one. Number two, Coinbase have this in their VC portfolio. Number three, I'm hoping this to do ridiculous in terms of you know, in terms of X's, you know. So yeah, definitely, bro. xt.com, and then just grab the wallet, and then after that, no KYC needed as well. But thank you for the $5, man. Man, could you tell me your thoughts on Ethereum at the moment? Thank you so much. My thoughts are buy. Or Ethereum. Absolutely buy, bro. Why not? So what I do is I spread around. So I have a couple of different exchanges that I buy cryptocurrencies on. And one of the things I do is, you know, for example, in MEXC, I can come here and I can pretty much put like, say, 4 or 5K, and then I buy it on the dips. So, and then I share that with the group. So if anybody wants to be part of our group, it's only $9 a month. Join our Patreon, guys. Because honestly, it's not about me. There's some fantastic guys over there. But let me just show you what I'm accumulating, right? So in this MEXC now, I've been adding every single day. I've been buying small bits, you know, Dynex. And you can see here, look, it's at the moment only $47, but that's what? Ethereum. Later on today, I might move some more money into here and I'll buy some more, right? Or I might just play around with the house money because I'm in a Solana long. And by the way, guys, if you wanted to make some extra money without going through the hassle of meme coins, and I'm no trader, by the way, and I don't advise you doing this, but look, right now I'm sitting here on some DCA buys, right? And this is coming from, I think, $100, or I don't know what my initial input there was, an absolute next to nothing. Now, at the time when I did this, the price of Sol was about 160, 170, probably 170. But what I'm saying to you is, if you do low leverage, if you learn this one skill by absolutely trading with the A, direction of the market, and B, taking the minimum risk, 5x on leverage, on, you know, do the minimum, opt in somewhere here. Where did I go in? And now that $100 or whatever it was, that margin, what was it? Average price. My margin was around $193. So it's basically made 100%. And now I can take that $400 and buy more Ethereum, if that makes sense. This is sometimes more secure way of making extra money than meme coins. Because in meme coins, you got to sit there. Like, if I did $1,000 on 5x leverage, my liquidation price would be so small, and I'm already trading with the direction. But it's not really an area I want you to do, because this is the fastest way to lose your money, in my opinion. Could you tell us your thoughts on Ethereum? Yep, I've covered that. Patriot. Yep, I've covered that. Cash said it's BRCST. Brilliant. Let's go to let's go to this because this could be a gem. BRCST. Okay. Okay. So CoinGecko. BRCST. There we are. So luckily this year, we've had few that really went well for us. Orange, BRC20 narrative, Dejen. We've made tons of gains. I think some people sold, some people haven't. I still haven't. And it's a low cap gem. And then you've got this recommendation here, $10 million. It's a straight BRC20. BRC20 centric launchpad. Ooh. Mate, I'm going to take a note of this. I think I already have. I'll do it again. BRC starter. And the reason why I'm interested in the BRC narrative is because of Bitcoin, right? And where it's going. So, do you know the backers? Launch it on Binance. Okay. Debut on Binance. Guys, smash a like, cause and thank you, Cash Cats. Thank you for this, because look, from just the early promise, launching on Binance Smart Chain. Okay, that's the token, but I would love to know more, because the thing about the BRC20 projects is I always look for the team, and if I can find the team and who's behind it and check them on X and verify that, I can sleep better at night. But there is money to be made in this, because especially when you want to give the community a direction on a project, it has to be a lot. But if you know more, I'm more than happy. Anybody who has any alpha that'll be useful to the group, my absolute doors are open. Just drop me an email from the channel description and we'll look at that. But let's see if anyone that I know is following them. So far, 46,000 followers. They've been on here since December. Okay. And let's see who they're following. All right, so deck screener. Okay, and let's go back here. This is what I love about doing lives. I mean, I wish I can do more of these, because this is where you find. So they are following MEXC, and they've got a liquidity of, yeah, fairly low. I mean, 44K, and okay, it's not bad at all. But they do have a centralized exchange listing, brother. Blessings be to you, because I'm going to check this out on a lot more detail. The website looks basic, but you never know. So yeah, if anyone else has come across this, let us know. But yeah, I'll check it out some more. Merlin, yes, and also any particular tokens in the ecosystem? Am I Merlin swap? Which one do you want to look at? A lot of good. I mean, as a entire ecosystem, maybe it deserves to be checked out. So Merlin, brilliant. And also while we're on the M, not Marlin, sorry, Metis. Let's talk about Metis real quick. Is there anyone holding Metis? Anyone bullish on Metis? And if so, have you discovered the ecosystem? Because I think, you know, this again, this is another great. This project could have some great stuff within that. Dun. Only good, cool crypto banter. Info crypto banter okay, bro. Was to buy AIN on a lithium main DEX. Yeah, Jake, if you remember, even I don't know if you're in our group, sorry. Yeah, I've done several buy lets for AIN. The last I checked was yesterday, and it was only $2 million in market cap. And this is up today, $14, $15, $16. Okay. $3 million now. But again, that lithium ecosystem is growing every day. And if I just click on the app, it will ask you to connect to your Ethereum wallet, and you can take some ALPH or some ALF, and you can enter the app and you can do a DEX swap. So you've got AIN, they've got meme coins here. Ethereum is building, guys. This is straight alpha, man. Thank you for that, brother. Definitely. I think, we've been talking, several of my guys from the Patreon, and guys, we're $9 Patreon, by the way. You should join us there because there's some fantastic guys waiting to guide you. But I heard about AIN, I think a couple of months ago from one of the Patreons, and it's only $3 million. So dare I say, could that go to $100 million for you to do decent amount of money? Joey said, I think 10 Tensor will blow. 10 Tensor, need Tensor, be Tensor. Cool, brother. I'll check that out. What the hell is that? Is that a real token? Are you pulling my leg? Man, this is becoming ridiculous. I mean, 10. Okay, sorry. I'm reading like a spastic. Sorry about that. Tensor space. Okay, be Tensor space. Okay, bro. 57 million. I thought it was 10 Tensor. Ni Tensor, be Tensor. Ooh. Let's park this here for a minute. Okay, run fine-tune AI models. All right. Is this built on the Tau subnet? Tensor space. Probably sure. I'm sure it is. Decent tokenomics. The market cap as well is not that bad, but Joey, man, I need to forward you my email so we can get more information from you, man. Off topic, do you have to be jabbed to visit Dubai? Not anymore in Belter. It used to be like that, and we even used to have a border between Abu Dhabi and Dubai, but all of that's been removed right now. All of that's been removed. I mean, it has been for several years, so no jabs needed. ST said space is the next Kaspa, if not greater than Kaspa. Any layer ones or any layer ones. Yeah, I love the energy. I love the energy, brother. Both of them are my darlings. So I'm probably I'm known for Casper, and I love space as well. Daily Funny said, Salam, brother. Ramadan Kareem, brother. Thank you. What do you say? Tell me what you think of Stamp. Stamp is an old coin, is it, bro? Stamp. Okay, let's have a look. Stamp. What do I think of Stamp? First of all, I don't hold it. Massive market cap. Hardly any volume. And let's have a look. Yeah, I think, I would probably love to see more market cap to volume ratio. And then what's this? What about Nexa? What's going on? Marketing is horrendous. I totally agree with you, brother. I totally agree with you. I think, look, with cryptocurrencies like that, it's, for me, I hold Nexa because Nexa has an unbelievable technology. And I went on to a really expensive seminar once, and I remember being blown away by the tech score, the tech analysis, that whole thing. That's what I bought into. And I probably bought into it as my Casper assistant, right? Because Casper made me fall in love with proof of work cryptocurrencies again. Coming out of the last bear market, and of course Ethereum becoming proof of stake. So the natural one to pick up next was Nexa for me. But at this point, if anything happens to Nexa, we ride up. We ride up. So that's my thought on it. I mean, at the current market cap, you can't go wrong. And if there's a massive proof of work narrative, I think it will fly. Wow, I must have done okay deep into this, looking good. Absolutely, Joey. Absolutely. I think, listen, the brother who recommended that is an absolute beast. I'm reading into it. I'm going to read into it tonight as well. And, you know, it's unbelievable. Yeah. But guys, look, you know, one man is, you know, million people are better than one. So yeah, any of you that can get more alpha along with Mr. Katz here, yeah, please do so, man, because that looks like a sickest project here. Got a small bag. Oh, Jake's got it already. Fantastic. Yes, Katz. Thank you, brother. Okay, the investor squad man of stone. Okay, Dejen release in few hours. Okay, let's. I'm gonna be up in few hours, probably having my my food. So, what is it called? Man of Stonk. Man of Stonk. May just have to write it a little bit to make some more DCA money. Why not? Guys, what's your opinion of Argo Coin AGC? It will be huge. Super low cap gen. The next one is, what is this? Sendex AI. Anonymous payments for ETH. All right. I'll just put these in the list. So we've got coin, and yeah, I'll take a look at all of these, and maybe we'll do another live tomorrow, for sure. Sendex, yeah, definitely we'll look at these. In fact, we don't like to fade any projects, as they could be life-changing for all of us here. So let's have a look. So Argo Coin, wow, it's already big market cap, low volume, decent chart. Let's have a look at this. AI. So look, the AI market is unbelievable right now. It's just too many AI projects. But the market cap of this would suggest that there's obviously been some, is it fully diluted total supply? I'm sure it might be only on, yeah, I knew it was going to be on Uniswap. A lot of these AI projects now are going straight to DEX. So this is obviously developer led market here. Okay, devolved AI embodies. All right, yeah, we'll take a look. We'll take a look. We'll take a deep dive into it. It's the team Doxed, Bakersfield in California. Are they? Yep. Contact community. You know, I hate when these projects launch and they don't actually have team. Okay, social links, LinkedIn. And who works here? Let's have a look. All right, so we're starting to develop a picture here. Pretty cool. We'll take a look at that. Thank you for that, bro. Okay, so we've looked at that. CDX. Do you know? No, I don't actually know this, Daniel. CDX. You know, imagine, you know, being is it CDX? CDX, yeah. It's definitely not on here. But yeah, imagine, look, we're going close to 100,000 tokens, but definitely CDX, brother. I will take a note. CDX. I'll check it out. Codex chain. Codex chain. Could be finding it over here. But listen, 100,000 tokens, right? All right. We found it. 2 million. I mean, this is why. Okay, not bad at all. 11%. You got, what does it do? How long has it been out? Can it go through? Okay, so fairly new coin. And fast. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did. Yes, I think was it Hassan from our Patreon group who came up with this project. At the time, I kind of dismissed it, to be honest, because I didn't really see the need. Craft your dApp platform effortlessly. Okay. Yeah, this is the second time it's come up. Do you have any alpha on this? Since we are extremely democratic in this channel, do let us know if there's anything that's going to be outside of that. But to be honest, market cap is quite enticing, of course. All-in-one, no code development. Okay. Codex website. Okay, I can see a potential for that. Greetings from sunny Brighton, brother. Greetings to you too, brother. Best voice in crypto. Stackcast, Manta. From my oh, nice, bro. Link profits, small. Change into web. Love the channel. And Discord, my man, bro. Sanjay, what's going on, brother? Sunny Brighton, man. I used to love walking on the gravel on the Brighton Pier. What do you think of Lonely Planet? Is that the real Lonely Planet, bro? And listen, guys, I think the for me, Lonely Planet, is that? Are you serious, bro? Are you talking about the Discovery Channel Lonely Planet? Ah, My Lovely Planet, Lonely Planet. Sorry, man. My Lonely, My Lonely Planet. The planet's very lonely right now. Eureka, brother said. Can you look at Eureka? Look, I'll take a look at a couple of more. Eureka. Yeah, it doesn't come up, brother. So I'll keep it on my Eureka. Is it a meme coin? Anyway, brothers, just to conclude, in my opinion, there's gonna be points where you go back to your gaming today, and please have a look at your portfolio, and and I think the one thing that we can get out of this is saying, look, do I need to be in that project, or do I just like the project? You know, if you just like it because you've held it and you've got emotional attachment to it, I think you should be able to make a wise choice. But listen, I wish you all a fantastic evening. And Eureka 2.0. Yeah, I've made a note of it. Eureka. Promise we will do another one. What time is it? I don't even know how long we've been on. Yeah, it's 1:24 me. But listen, guys, any more questions, comments or suggestions, I would love to hear from you. And most importantly, smash a like, and let's do another one maybe tomorrow, if not maybe on Saturday. My main bag, I'm telling you now, layer ones, I'm fully like literally in these top picks. I want to try and get as many of these green ones. And guys, don't sleep on Trump. I heard Trump had bit of financial difficulty the other day on the BBC. So MAGA could be needed more than ever. I'm watching this market cap here now, and as we go into election season and everybody else is talking about other cryptocurrencies, I think this could run. This could be a fundraising event for the campaign. In terms of the memes, I'll just give you a quick yeah, I kind of jumped into this on the dip, and not disappointed at all. I think, listen, if this does what SHIB did or what Doge did, and I think they are gonna try and make this a very successful. Look at that chart, man. It's incredible. A whale here, just a whale alert right there. Somebody bought 15,210,569. Boom. For a transaction of 184,000, right? So we can't fade these. And the ones I'm looking at, so I have about, I actually sold some Pepe, but I had initially about 10 billion Pepe tokens. And what I've done is I've taken some of the profit and I actually bought a little bit of this. The other one that I'm watching is Peng, purely for the same reason. Market cap has retraced. This had a really hard come up. Will this be, again, these charts look really, really healthy. Good retracement, blow off top there. These could actually make us decent money, guys. Again, the small stuff that's going to follow the big stuff. I got into Ape with Hat, and this is so ridiculous. It's kind of embarrassing that we now sit here and talk about these. But guys, don't sleep on this one, because this was on my live stream the other day at, I think, 240K, something like that. So there could be something here, right now. And there are a lot of scams. I looked at the money flow and things were moving into AVAX, and straight away I realized it's just so insecure. Like, unless you know the project, don't just click buy. And again, on Solana, there's stuff like that happening with developers locking liquidity. And the other one, so these are the ones I'm watching like for the long term, and I'm talking about the top of the bull market. I still believe in Wojak in the current market cap. I think this will follow Pepe in the big bull run to come at the top of the market. So don't sleep on Mr. Wojak. Let's look at Turbo. So let's look at some of the memes that could potentially get big listings. 52 million. Could this potentially go to 1 billion? You never know. And then if you wanted to continue with the casino, and these are all decent meme coins. So you might want to keep some eyes out on Kimbo over there in the AVAX chain. So this is the way I'm playing right now, with just kind of seeing what the best meme coins are. Of course, I hold Pepe, and the rest of the Pepe I have is a moon bag. So those are the ones that I kind of want to hold long term. In the short term, I've literally bought this, and if you go back to my last live at a couple of 100K, or just under half a million. But again, this could go to 100 billion. 100 million, right? And so look, play your memes, but look for the memes. Actually, you know what? You're 100% right. Slurve. Let's go to Slurve, because again, this is buy the dip situation where maybe perhaps not now. When we look at that chart, that is many established projects would dream to have a chart like this. Absolute dream. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. People are just buying it. Right now, 300 million, so it's massive. And you might want to wait for a capitulation of some sort. Yeah. And then another one that I just see here now, meme AI. So, by the way, Ostrich, if you're in this, so guys, let me tell you the story, right? So I got a brother in the Patreon, and he was like, look, have a look at this. It's going to be some action will happen there. And boom, look at this massive dump here, meme AI, right? So it's this is the life of a meme investor. And just a tip. Yep, tips, absolutely. If you could make, what I will probably do is I really do have some some high conviction meme plays. And sorry, tips. What the hell am I doing? I'm so tired, man. Tips. Yeah, this is. So what I'm gonna do, I'm definitely gonna look at. So, for example, the book of meme. I feel like it's a chance being given to us at these prices, and it will definitely fall away from the public eye or the retail eye. This is horrific. Yeah, this is a really swap for Fedora Gold. Nah, I think I'm onto the wrong token. Anyway, my point was, I'm gonna, just a tip, I'm gonna definitely put that meme coin into the list. Just the tip. But the way I'm gonna play the meme coins is this, guys. I'm gonna look at so if you were here April last year when Pepe launched, right? Just cast yourself back to March, end of April 2023. So Pepe got launched, got then listed on Binance literally a few days later, a week later. I don't know how quick it was, but it was the first week of May or the last week of April. And then that Friday night, I remember just driving home and I was like, I need to park up because I looked at my my Pepe holding just going absolutely insane. So I sold it. I sold some of it. And then obviously it went away for a little bit. So what we need to do with the meme coins is identify the meme coins that are going to be absolutely mega, like the book of meme. If it did nearly $2 billion in volume in the first day, what do you think that's going to do in a proper bull run? Like literally when the money flow is just slushing around the system. So even $1,000 could be life changing there. You know, people are thinking it's $600 million in market cap, but that could go to 60 billion. That's 100x on your money, right? Memes have the ability to do that. If you listen to other people, like for example, Dog with Hat, they expect that to go over 100 million. So how long do you hold a meme coin? Okay, fantastic question. I hold a meme coin depending on its quality. Every single meme coin that I find on Deck Screener, I'm looking to trade or exit at various different steps. So before it comes to MEXC or Gate.io, I've taken enough profit, and whatever that I have in that Solana wallet, it's just, I don't really care for it. Like for example, with Success Kit, I never knew it was going to go to 16 million or whatever it is right now, but I sold a bag at $6 million. I was up massively. So I saw the money. But sometimes with memes, there's no regrets, right? It's like a night out. You're going into town to score, right? So you don't really care, man. You need to go back home safe, catch a Uber. If everybody had that mentality with a meme coin, they would absolutely kill it. Now there is an element that you're gonna sell early, and I take that risk. So the casino memes that I could get scammed, right? I don't give a rat's backside about them. I sell them. But the blue chips, and I'm not talking about Pepe now. I will never, like, if I never had the Pepe bag I have, I will never go to the market right now and buy Pepe. Never. I'll never do that. Because Pepe is gone. It's gone from me. But what I would do, book of meme is under $1 billion in market cap. And it had an insane rise. And there's been a lot of big players behind it, right? So that just tells you, that it's an unbelievable opportunity, right? So now there's a Book of Meme 2.0. Steven, we might want to check that out, man. Waiting for someone to create an XRP with that. Oh man, listen, Sanj, man. Oh my goodness, that's probably the listen, is anyone short in XRP or have been lately? But that is the comment of the century right there, man. I think we should do that, guys. XRP with a hat. Okay, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, guys. I think I should Man, we need to laugh in this game of crypto, man. XRP with a hat. Thank you so much, bro, man. That is a fantastic way to segue into, you know, I wish I can pin that comment for life, man. Finally, a couple of more. Jimmy said, MetaHero looks like a scam on the charts. Old project team used most of the funds. Better pray for, better place to enter. I agree with you, bro. It's totally Dejen. I agree with you. The dog with the hat is really supposed to be 100 billion. Yeah, bro. This is what, I mean, big boys are saying that dog with a hat is going to go to $1 billion. And yeah, it's ridiculous. And then Kat said, for me, check out Solfin on Solana. Solfin. Let's go to Solfin. So far, Cats, man, you got, listen, you've got the magic wand. Solana Solfin. 2 million in market cap. Ooh, sexy chart. Radium, here I come. All right, let's have a look. Yeah, decent holders. Liquidity, market cap. Yeah, this has got, looks decent. Looks absolutely decent, man. Yeah, I'll keep a watch. Add it to the, guys, add this to the watch list of your DEX tools. Thank you, brother. Really appreciate that. XRP with that. Yeah, someone's using your Discord, your account on Discord. He added me yesterday. Yeah, I think that's is that, I mean, that must be a private discussion right there. Yeah, Success Kid on Sol, bro. I only think the only regret I had was I sold it too early at $6 million, but that wasn't a regret. It's like a 20x or something ridiculous. Yeah, man. So I think that is about it. Fantastic stream, guys. I'm gonna go and get some rest because I'm recovering from this Corona 2.0 or whatever it is. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping to see as many of you hopefully in Dubai looking to cash out, spend some time here. And if you're ever in town, let us know. If you wanted to have one-on-one crypto sessions, we've got, you know, we can do that. And if you want to join us, I think everyone should be a member of our $9 Patreon. There's 50 of you in there. Majority of you are from there anyway. So guys, God bless you. Thank you so much. And yeah, let me know when you want to do the next one, because sometimes I'm not really always on here. But yeah, and we'll do a few of these same sessions on Discord, guys. All right. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you all. I'm from Dubai, from Abu Dhabi. Salam alaikum, shalom, good night, good morning, namaste, ahlan wa sahlan. What else? Australian, how you going? Good day, mate. Bonjour, auf Wiedersehen, and thank you very much, man. Funny 2.0. Bro, thank you, man. Shalom, brothers. Salaam alaikum. Konnichiwa. Ciao. Ciao, bella. Yes. Ciao, bella. Au revoir, Steven. Buenas noches. Buenas noches, bro. Can you support the stream? Okay, you can support the stream. Stream elements. Yeah. Wicked. Take care, guys. God bless you. You guys are so cool, man. I forgot that I was sick. Love you all, man. Thank you. Let's end the stream.